Hey guys, Cheesy Maniac here from the Maniac Squad, and today I'm doing a preview and prediction for Arsenal versus Crystal Palace tomorrow, or this today for when I'm uploading it probably, because I'll upload it in the evening, but my Wi-Fi is so slow it won't be finished till the morning. So anyway, let's go on with the predictions. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is what the formation and personnel I would like to see, then compare it to how I think Unai Emery will do the formation and personnel. So I think both me and Unai, I think we both agree that a 4-2-3-1 is probably the right option. And what we will also agree is that I think in goal, Bernd Leno should be there. You could make a case for Emi Martinez, and I was tempted to put him in because his distribution is probably a little bit better than Bernd Leno's. But when you think of it, really, like Bernd Leno's not done anything to justify him being dropped from the 11. So I think Emery will go with Bernd, and I think I agree with him. So we'll move on to right back. I think we should play Chambers, and that's exactly what I think Emery will do too. I do not think Bellerin is ready. After watching the Europa League game on Thursday, I don't think he's quite ready. I reckon it's probably a few weeks to maybe even a month still until he'll be fully ready. He's got to get his fitness back up, got to be a bit more match sharp. But eventually he'll be there. But for now, I think Chambers is definitely the right option. And Emery's quite conservative about bringing players back in to the side anyway. We've seen that with Tierney and Holding. So yeah, now let's jump into one of the centre-backs. And I would like to go with Socrates as one of the centre-backs. Actually, no. David Luiz is one of the centre-backs. And I think Unai Emery will agree. I think Emery will go with David Luiz as well as me. It's not ideal, but I don't think there's much better right now. Like, I would play Chambers in there, but who would be our right back? I do not want Maitland-Niles there personally. I felt bad for him when he was put out there because it's not his position, and I think it's unfair on him if he plays out there. And even he's even said he's not a defender and he doesn't really want to play there. He'd rather play in the middle. But my problem with Maitland-Niles is he's got a couple of chances in the middle and he's been poor. But anyway, I would rather David Luiz in the centre and Chambers on the right, and that's what I think Emery will do. Now here's the first difference between what I think myself and Unai will go with. As the other centre-back, I would not like Socrates. I would like Shkodran Mustafi. That's why I put David Luiz as the first one, because I wanted the second one to be a bit more of a surprise, because Mustafi, like, he can't be doing any worse than Socrates. And to be fair, I think this would be one of the games where Socrates would get absolutely burnt with Zaha, Townsend, like, you know that man on Crystal Palace, like. So I would go with Mustafi, because low-key Mustafi's impressed since, like, he's just been simple-minded. He's just got along with it, and he hasn't been putting back on top on all of his stupid posts. So here's the first difference. I want Mustafi, but I think Emery will go with Socrates. And straight on to another difference. I reckon Unai Emery will play Sead Kolasinac at left back. But me personally, I think chucking Kieran Tierney, like, watch Monday, like, no awareness Kolasinac, like, I remember one of the Sheffield United players were, like, on the far side, like, of the box where he was meant to be. And Kolasinac was just standing there in no man's land, not doing anything. But you know Emery, like, Emery won't put Tierney in. But I mean, maybe the half a reason is because he got a bit of cramp at the end of the Europa League game. But depending if he's fit enough to start, I would personally like to see Tierney. But I could understand if Emery goes with Kolasinac if Tierney's struggling with fitness. Now we'll go into the midfield, where I think a lot will differ. And this is an example in the first position where I think I want Torreira, but I think Emery will go with Xhaka because to, to Emery, Xhaka's like his king. Like, he bows down to Xhaka. He worships him. What's he done this season to really warrant getting a starting position? We got a talented midfield like Ceballos, Ozil, Willock, Torreira, Guendouzi. You could even say Maitland-Niles, but he's been poor as well. But yeah, plenty of options over Granit Xhaka, but still Unai Emery picks him. The only reason I could see for this season is, well, leadership really. Like, what's he really done on the pitch to make you think, oh yeah, this guy deserves to be starting week in, week out, one of the first names on the team sheet, which is what Emery does with him for sure. Like, he's definitely one of the first names on the team sheet, definitely the first midfielder on the team sheet. But I wouldn't want him in the starting lineup today. I want Lucas Torreira. Now let's move on to the midfielders beside him in the other CDM role, where I would like Matteo Guendouzi, and so would Unai Emery. I think that's what I think Emery's going to go with, because I believe he started every single game this season, and he's been our best midfielder this season by a long stretch. I mean, it doesn't really say that much, but he's genuinely been very, very good. Tottenham at home, sorry. He was fantastic. Villa at home, he was fantastic. Like, there are a couple standout performances. Even in the Europa League a couple of days ago, we were a lot better when he came on. So I think me and Emery will both go with Guendouzi. Now let's go to the number 10 role. I would like Ceballos, and that's what I think Emery will go with. It's tempting to think maybe Joe Willock, because he did go off at half time, but that was because of poor performance, not because he's going to start tomorrow. I think Ceballos deserves to start. Mesut Ozil's probably not match fit really, because he's been throws out the squad for no reason we're aware of really. And apparently, according to Emery, he's been training well. So where is he? Like, seriously, he's our most creative player. We need a bit of creativity on that pitch. But if he's not match fit, I don't think he should start. So I think Ceballos, and that's what I think Emery will do too. At right midfielder, I think we'll go with Nicolas Pepe, and that's what I predict Emery to do as well. I think he's very much deserving of a start for sure. His place is more secure than ever. 2 banging free kicks on Thursday. Oh boy, that second one to win us the game in stoppage time was unbelievable. Like, I didn't think I'd see that. I went absolutely mental watching that on my TV, but I think Pepe is well deserving of a start. Pepe versus Zaha tomorrow. Have we made the right signing? Maybe tomorrow will be a bit of a sneak peek of have we or have we not. So that's what I think Emery will go with, and that's why I would like to go with as well. On the left, this is a bit of an interesting one. You could go with Bukayo Saka, who's been starting there recently, or you could go Aubameyang because Lacazette is back, or you could do what I want to do and get Gabriel Martinelli on the left-hand side. And I don't think Unai Emery will do that. I think he will probably keep Bukayo Saka on the left. I don't think he'll rush Lacazette back into the game, back into the starting lineup, to be honest. I don't think there's a massive need to be honest, because our wingers and strikers have been doing absolutely fine. So Aubameyang's been on fire, but I think Martinelli deserves a go over Bukayo Saka, because he's scored in every game he's played, hasn't he? Like, Martinelli is a serious talent, I think. So is Saka. Like, I think they're both ahead of Reiss Nelson now, but I think Saka a start in Emery's lineup, but I would like to see Martinelli have a go. See how well he'll do in the Premier League. Now, up top, I think it's a bit obvious who both of us are going to have. And that is our top scorer this season with 7 goals in the Premier League, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a player. He is so good. He is a world-class striker. He is up there. Not quite with Lewandowski's, but he's around the Harry Kane, Icardi level. Like, he's that good. He's breathtaking to watch sometimes. He's scored some great goals in an Arsenal shirt, great performances in an Arsenal shirt. He loves the club. He's got mad passion, and he always delivers on the pitch, most importantly. So that's why I think Unai will select him up top. And I think he'll be stupid not to select him up top, really. But yeah, that's what I think of the starting lineup. Now for predictions, I believe we will get a. Ooh, this is a tough one to predict. Got to be optimistic, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to the Arsenal. I mean, doesn't sound particularly optimistic, 2-1 against a mid-table side at home, but where we are right now, that's a decent result. And they beat us last season, so 2-1 to the Arsenal, I reckon. And let's see how the game pans out tomorrow. See you in a bit, guys. Goodbye.